Hey guys, so if you're on my channel, chances are that you are probably looking for different ways to make money online, or you're interested in it. That's why you're seeing my video. Well, my name is John Artsberger, and on my channel From Failure to Freedom, I actually work with people helping them learn how to make money online. Now, there's a million different ways to make money. I focus on affiliate marketing, Forex, e-commerce, digital marketing. I've been doing this for over 10 years and I earn 7 figures every single year. And I even show that on my channel so you guys have a good understanding that I know what I'm talking about. This video that you're watching right now is talking about a platform that we built for Forex. This is an automated trading platform. Now, it's not a bot, it's not an algorithm, it's nothing like that. This is real people trading the accounts. We have professional traders that have been in the industry for 20 years that have been working with me for the past 2 years, and about a year and a half ago, we started developing a platform called MyFreedomFX. So if you hold on for just a second, I'm going to show you how you can benefit from this, even as a complete beginner in the industry, and how you can actually start making some money. All right, everybody. So if you're on my YouTube home screen here and you scroll down, you're going to see playlists. And these actually help you learn how to do different things like affiliate marketing. For example, this is an affiliate marketing training. This is another one, and this is our Forex. This is actually our weekly updates that we do showing our profits and our losses. Now, with trading Forex, the problem most people have when they start is they have no idea how to do it, right? So there's a learning curve, a pretty substantial learning curve. You have to understand the market. You have to understand how to deal with your emotions. You have to understand how to just set things up and let them run and follow the pattern that works for the long haul, right? And that's where people really have a hard time. So this is a great place for you guys to start. This video that you're watching right now is actually an update video for this series. So you guys could go back over to video day 1 here, and I explain more in depth about this, but I'm going to walk you guys through it real quick right now as well. And if you guys decide, hey, this is cool, I want to jump in and check it out, you guys can just click into the video, even the video that you're watching right now, scroll down and open up the video description. You'll find the link to our site right here, and that is actually our free tutorial that shows you how to set up your account. That'll take you over here to myfreedomfx.com. You can go down here, create an account. Once you do, you'll be able to log in. And that'll take you over to our tutorial. This tutorial is free, doesn't cost anything, talks a little bit about the Millionaire Maker, expectations, how things work, and everything like that. So make sure you go check that out and watch it. It takes about 20 minutes to set up. If you don't have a trading account, no problem. We show you in here how to set one up. Literally, it takes a couple minutes. We have partnered with a broker that we run trades through, and it works just extremely well. Let's head over to our app. So if you would go to app.myfreedomfx.com, you can actually see our trading. You can see right here, it's up 99% right now. We did have a losing trade yesterday that was just a little offsetting, but that's going to happen. We're going to have winning months, losing months. Well, probably not losing months, but hopefully not. But mostly winning. We actually did have a lost month right here. You can see about an 18% in March, but we're trying to, our goal here is to reach 15 to 18% growth on these at month after month. That's the average that we want to reach. You can see some months we hit 55%. Then in February we hit 15. March we hit minus 18, so we were down 18%, but then we were back up 61%. This is how trading works, and this is how investment works. A lot of people don't understand this when they're getting into Forex. The way that we use Forex is just like any other investment. Say you are working for a company and you want to save up for retirement, and every month you just put in a little bit of your paycheck, and that goes to your RRSP or your whatever savings plan that you have that you're saving for. Those savings plans typically generate about 3%, 3.5% growth. And that's yearly usually. Sometimes you can find some that are decent, but with Forex, we can do an 18, 19, 20% growth monthly. That's actually very conservative as to what we're doing. But this is a long haul investment. This is not something that you're going to put in $100. You can't even put in $100, by the way. The minimum will be $500. You're not going to put in $500 and the next week walk away to a new vacation with a new house and everything else. It's not going to happen. But over a a period of 4 years, we are going to take this account that you're looking at right here. We actually started this with $1,000, bumped it up to 5,000 over the first month. Then we're just letting that 5,000 ride, and we're going to grow this to $1 million over the next 3 to 4 years. And our projections are going to match that. So if we look in the past, for the past 2 years that we've been trading, and we take into account what we did then, and then we run tests looking at the market over the last 4 years. If we were running this trading the way that we trade, then you can see how fast our growth is and the amount of growth that we have. Something very conservative, though, to think about is about 15 to 18% growth. But you have to understand, there will be winning trades. There will be losing trades. This is not going to be just throw in a couple $100 and go make bank. But over a couple years, let's say you invested $1,000 into this, over a few years, you could really earn a lot of money. And I can show you that right here. Let's look at a $5,000 account, okay? 5,000 times 1.15, which is what our average is that we're trying to reach per month if we were to average out all of our months. That's very conservative, by the way. We actually hit quite a bit more than that, but I want to keep it where it sounds, where you guys have managed expectations, okay? So let's do that for 12 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, this is what I'm saying. In a year, that $5,000 has grown to 26,000. You might be like, hey, well, that's not a lot. Okay, let's give it another 12 months. So 2 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So after 2 years, you're pushing over 6 figures at 143,000. And like I said, very conservative. Even from the past that we've been trading, this is very, very low compared to what we reach. Now let's look at year 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Year 3 of you just setting $5,000 in there one time, not touching it, not doing anything to it, not adding to it, not removing nothing, just leaving it sitting there. You're looking at $750,000. And let's look at the 4th year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So at 4 years with a 15% gain, you are looking at over $4 million sitting there. And this is very conservative. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. But I want you guys to have good expectations as to how this is going to work. You guys may get in on one of these crappy months, right? Now, that doesn't mean anything for the long haul. It really doesn't. It doesn't mean anything at all. We're going to have sometimes we're going to have a loss. Like if we pull up our sheet, our document here. So let's go through it from when we were starting with this $5,000 balance, okay? So this was the last 38 days of trading. So our first week, we only made $216. The next week, we made $500. The week after that, we made $571. We lost the following week, so we lost $375. But the next week, we gained $2,182. The next week, we were up only $69, still in the positive. The next week, we were up $1,677. This week, so far, we're down $1,935. But if you average all of those, these losses do not matter. They don't matter, and they're not going to matter on the long run. Now, if you're looking for something that's going to just be grand right away, tomorrow, next week, this isn't going to be it for you. But if you're willing to invest some money, put it in there. It's your account. We don't touch your money. This is your broker account. It's your own personal. We don't have access to that. This is your money. You can take money from it. You can put money in whenever you want. What I try to tell people to do is start with what you can. Anything above $500, maybe if you throw $1,000 in every month or whatever, or every 2 weeks when you get paid, throw in another $100 or $500 or whatever until you get up to about $5,000 to $10,000 in there, which is going to grow pretty quickly. It'll be within, if you're stacking up like that every month, you're talking about 6 months. You could be at or at around 5,000 if you started at 1,000, right? If you're just putting money in there periodically and letting the account grow. But you just have to have a good understanding. This is real investment. This is not, a get-rich-quick scheme. And I think so many people are geared, their minds now are geared, because of social media, by the way, are geared towards this idea that we're going to get rich overnight. And that's not how anybody does it. No professional Forex trader thinks that way. The gurus that you see online trying to sell you a $5,000 course to learn how they have the magic pill or whatever you need, they don't do it that way. And if they do, they lose money. And that's why a lot of them disappear after a little while. You never see them again because people catch on to what they're doing. That's not what we're doing. I am very open and honest, and I want to keep all of the data out where you guys can find it. So that being said, you can access all of our data on our app. You guys will actually have access to this app when you guys sign up. You can go check it out anytime. You can see how, you know, what our trading, what all of our win rates and loss rates and exactly everything that's happening on our account. You're going to be able to monitor it. This account will not change. We're not removing any data. This has been running since January. Right now it's May 16th. This has been running since January 12th. You can see all the data. We're going to leave this account in here growing for the next 4 years because I'm going to show you right here on YouTube how well this works. So 3 years from now, when there's $1 million sitting in this account, you're going to be like, wow, he was right. Because I've been doing this for a long time. So I know what to expect. You look right here, our win rate currently is 69. We sit around a 70% win rate, 30% loss rate. That's pretty average right there. That's what we're going to see. That'll always probably be like that. That'll probably never change. It'll be, you know, 30% loss, 70% win, and that's really all we need. That's what we want. We want to hit that average. We want to keep that at that average. So that's what we do hit. You can see the amount of trades we've won and lost, and the best trades, the worst trades. You can see everything, all of the data that you need to see, and you guys will have access to that as well on your own app, and it doesn't cost you anything to have that. So we don't charge an arm and a leg for this. You'd think that we would. We charge under $100 per month to manage this. So if you had $500 in that account, in your account, each month you would make more than what you're paying us. It's just sitting there. Nothing's happening to your money. We're not removing it, touching it. We don't have access to that. We literally don't have access to anything of yours. All you're doing is using our software to link your account to our own personal accounts. My account is in here. This is my account that it's linked to. This is my money that's sitting there. So you're basically trading off the back of me. What I'm doing, all of the trades that I have going through that's what you guys are using. So that's what this is. If you guys think it's pretty cool, good. If not, hey, if it's not for you, that's fine. Go check out some of my other trainings that are, you know, on affiliate marketing or whatever else. But this is a great opportunity for people. We have a lot of people that have been in now for a long time. We started doing this semi-publicly about 8 months ago, and all the people that have come in are still there. You guys can go check out my Facebook group too and talk to some people there and see kind of how it's going. But yeah, I just want you guys to just understand here though, especially for today's video, this update video today, we are, so we had a losing day yesterday. We had a winning day today. Hopefully we close out the week with a win, and then we move on to the next week. That's it. That's all. We just move on to the next week, and maybe next week we'll hit something like this again, or maybe a little bit more. As these accounts start growing, also, the thing to keep in mind, once these accounts get above $10,000, those wins and losses are quite significant. They look significant because maybe you only have $1,000 in your account and you're not seeing these big numbers, right, that are landing. But on a bigger account, when this account reaches about $100,000, it's going to blow you away what these wins and losses look like. You're going to be amazed. So that being said, so just keep that in mind. Look at this as a long-term game. We're going to put our money in there and just leave it, or keep adding to it over the next year and let that really grow. Give it time to mature. And then, you know, instead of waiting 30 years investing in something with your job to hopefully get $1 million at the end of that 30 years, within the next year or 2 or 3, maybe you'll have $1 million sitting there growing, creating you a passive income every single month. You know, on $1 million, you'd be pulling out, like, let's look at $1 million and the 15%, right? So you get $1 million times 1.15. So you'd make about $150,000 per month on that $1 million, just for having it sit there. You could probably pull out 25 of that each month, 30,000 of that each month, and use. So yeah, anyway, I think this is pretty awesome. You know, people are really enjoying it. We have a lot of people in that are using it right now. We're going to continue with this, and I'm going to be updating these videos every single day right here on YouTube. You guys will be able to follow along. Like I said, a year or 2 from now, you're going to be looking at these numbers and you're going to think, wow, what in the world? I can't believe that happened. I can promise you that. Anyway, guys, if you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to send me a message. You can text me on my phone number right there at the bottom of the screen anytime. That's my number. I answer it. There's no like AI or bot or anything like that. That's my cell phone number. I answer it. So you can also go join my Facebook group. That would be great. And if you guys are new to my channel, this first time seeing it or whatever, and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and then hit the bell icon. That way you're notified whenever my videos drop. You can check them out every day or throughout the week. I try to get I'm trying to do 2 to 3 update videos per week. This week it was my birthday and we had a lot of stuff launching and a bunch of other stuff happening. So this week it was a little bit slower, but we're on what? It's Thursday today. This is really our first update, I think, since Sunday. I think that was a Sunday video. So today I'll probably update tomorrow and then follow through with another Sunday video to prepare for the next week. And then, yeah, then we can keep rolling with it. But yeah, if you guys got anything out of this video, if you appreciate it, leave me a like on it. I appreciate that myself. And you guys have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next video.